NAK, we got number one, Ase Boom, director, producer, cameraman right there. He'll get in here later. And I right here is Karast, you know, your man, Mr. Karast. So today, I'll let my man number one introduce the albums we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing an album review on 3 albums.
Kanye West, Jay-Z, Watch the Throne. The second record we're doing is Carter 4, Lil Wayne, Lil Weezy. You know what I mean?
And the third and final album we're going to be doing is an underground album. We're going to be doing Apathy's Honky Kong.
Jay-Z, Kanye, that was a big, huge record for me, man. I expect, you know, me personally, I expected something huge. I expected something that was gonna completely change the dynamics of the game. I expected, you know, I expected a lot from these guys because I'm a big fan, huge fan of these two. But what I got was, you know, from me, my perspective was it was a solid record, but it was just a radio-friendly album. It was something that...
I believe that.
You know what I'm saying? You agree with me, brother? It was.
I go with that.
It was something that just went on, that just continued the regular order of things. You know what I mean? It's gonna go platinum. You know what I mean? They're gonna have a killer tours. They're gonna have the sickest videos. You know what I mean? It's gonna really solidify Kanye as still one of the best producers in the game, because he still is. You know, Jay, same thing. You know what I mean? It just really brings Jay-Z's lifespan to the next level, you know what I'm saying? Because in my opinion, he kind of died out for a minute, but he came back hard, you know what I mean? I thought the sickest track on there, we were talking about it, was it Murder?
We did have a conversation.
Yeah, it was Murder for Excellence.
Murder to Excellence.
Oh my God, that was huge, man.
Black Excellence.
Black Excellence.
Decadence. Yes, that was a big track. My favorite track on there is that Illest Motherfucker Alive.
Oh yeah.
Excuse my French. That's a big track. I mean, they both really represented on there. They went for 24s instead of 16s. I thought that was beautiful.
Yes.
The way they did that track was excellent. Ham, another big track. Personally, I think even though it is as commercial and they are trying to uphold an image, they did it to perfection. Like, it couldn't have been any better. Jay-Z, Kanye West, you expect greatness, but you got there wasn't their lyrical best, but production-wise, the way they worked together, like collaborated on that album, you can tell they put time and effort into it. So it's definitely an album that's worth the buy.
I'm on that similar tip. I think the whole album had an amazing chemistry. There was no real song out of place, even though I wasn't feeling. You catch that? Every song they had this weird outro, like it was a movie, like a. You know, I thought that was gonna lead to something else. It didn't really go anywhere. But I thought one of my big tracks, even though, you know, I've heard people say it was a little flat. I like the first track. It was a good start. It was a good build.
Yes.
Frank Ocean. What was the chorus? What's a king to a...
No church in the wild.
Yeah.
What's a God to a non-believer?
Come on, man. You
big
know,
track.
They're trying to throw things at people, and, you know, in my opinion, you know, I give it an 8.
You know what? Talking about throwing things at people, I believe these boys are being a little subliminal. I believe Jay-Z and Kanye West are really conscious rappers, and they throw subliminals into their music. I believe on the level that they are, you're saying you're not Illuminati, people associating you with Illuminati, it's because you're throwing out pieces and bits of information. I believe these guys should come out and really open up the eyes of the masses, because they are in a position to do it, and they have enough knowledge and power to do it. And them coming together, I believe that's the kind of stuff we should be getting from them. So I understand you when you say they don't really live up to the expectation, but we expect a consciousness from. We expect them to enlighten people, to awaken people, and they're not doing that right now.
What do you guys think about the first single that was released, Otis? Do you think it was a proper single to be the first?
I believe totally they missed on that one. Complete mess. If you're gonna be promoting this album here, that Otis track was a little awkward.
Yeah, it wasn't really for the radio.
It's not radio friendly.
No,
yes.
No.
And that's what made it so beautiful. When I heard the Otis track, it brought me back to the first Blueprint. The first one.
Right.
You know what I mean? When you heard Ace the Izzo and you had Kanye dropping that oh my, so many tracks on there with Just Blaze. It brought that feeling back to me, you know?
Yeah.
They did the Ham track, which I know that was, you know, they dropped it a few months prior, which I thought was very slept on. But I think there's a track they did with Beyonce.
Lift Up.
Lift Up. I believe
Beautiful.
that's going to be the big radio smash. It wasn't
in the
really,
next little while.
Yeah. I don't know if that's going to be like single. I'm just kind of just throwing it out there. You know what I mean? But me, I love Otis. You know, it's a big track. It was a good sample. You know, don't forget about Pete Rock. That was a sleeper track at the end.
That was my track.
Yes.
Oh, that was called Joy, right?
Yeah.
Joy featuring Curtis Mayfield.
Yeah,
You know,
that's, yo, that's my track right there. Grinding.
No doubt.
One old school cat like Pete Rock, you know what I mean?
No doubt.
And Otis brought back the soul sampling because we haven't heard something in a while.
Yes, we've not really gotten that soul in a minute.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? You're not hearing that on the radio nowadays. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the Lil Wayne album, guys. I want to hear your
Carter 4.
input on this one.
President Carter, right?
6'7".
Carter 4.
6'7".
Is he really 6'7"?
Except with a effing minstrel song, man. Oh my god.
Okay, I was actually having a conversation with a couple people earlier on about the Carter 4. Big album. I gotta give it to Wayne. Like we're talking here, you know what? President Carter, we dealt with Sean Carter. Now we're gonna be addressing Dwayne Carter. I think Dwayne Carter, I expect a greatness from him on this album. Carter Ford's been a long time waiting. He was in prison, he came back. I thought we were gonna get like the coldest rhymes we've ever heard Weezy do on this album. But lately, Weezy is not the Weezy that was when he was doing the Drought 1, the Drought 2, the Drought 3, Carter 1, 2, and 3. Carter 3 was not as hard. Now let me bring it to Carter 4. He's doing a Mega Man, big song. I really love the album, I love the tracks on there. Mega Man is huge. Beat could have been bigger, but the track is amazing. He's got tracks like Abortion on there, which I really loved. I can stop for a second. He's got tracks like Abortion, which is beautiful.
No doubt.
Go ahead.
No doubt. To me, I seen Lil Wayne progress, you know, from the Cash Money days with the Hot Boys, you know what I mean, with Juvenile. And he did the Carter 3 album, what you mentioned. And I thought that was a great, almost classic commercial album.
Yes.
I liked it.
With
Carter.
You know, with his
classic.
delivery, with his energy.
My song on that album was, sorry to cut you, was
Let's hear it, man.
Shoot Me Down?
Shoot Me Down with
Dr. Carter. Dr. Carter.
No, Shoot Me Down was beautiful.
Yeah.
Dr. Carter was dope,
and
man.
he goes off for like 9 minutes on that track. Right?
Oh,
My God.
Dr. Carter, I thought killed. But anyway, we're giving Carter 3 the recognition it deserves because it was a big commercial hit, big commercial tracks on there. This album, I thought it had a lot of powerful moments. You know, President Carter, I felt was a big track, but you know, even though there was a rumor that Jay-Z was supposed to be on there, you know, the little beef they kind of had back and forth, obviously, you know, kind of derailed that. But I felt, you know, President Carter should have been a real huge classic. That should have been Lil Wayne, in my opinion, Lil Wayne's trademark track for this era of hip hop.
Let's not jump the gun here though and say we're burying Carter 4.
No doubt.
Don't get us twisted. It's a big album.
doubt.
Lil Wayne's one of the greatest rappers the hip hop game is ever gonna be blessed with.
Huh?
He did a hey, hold on now. Hold on now.
Lil
Yes,
Weezy.
Lil Wayne is one of the best rappers the hip hop game is ever gonna be blessed with. Yes, I said it. Karast said it, because he is that good. Okay? Now you listen to this album, he's giving you blunt blowing. Beautiful. I don't know if you took that track in. Beautiful track.
Yeah.
He did a collaboration with John Legend. So Special.
Yeah, I heard that.
Beautiful track. Okay. The other track, he did How to Love. He released that a little earlier. It's a song that he's singing on,
For
but
the
the
ladies.
boy, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Big track on there as well. We're talking the track he did How to Hate with T-Pain. I don't know if you took it in, but the lyrics are there in that track. Bonus track like Mirror on the Wall with Bruno Mars. Big track. I think that should have been his radio track for starters.
Okay.
But you get what I mean?
I think, in my opinion, I think the best tracks on there, he wasn't even on it. You know, you Tech 9 and Andre 3 Stacks, whew, that's That's the sickest track on there. One of the best tracks of the year.
With
you
is
know?
that the one with Nas at the end there?
Oh, that's the other crew track, man. Nas brought that. Busta Rhymes brought that. Bun B brought that.
That's the outro on there, right?
Yeah, Shine. He tried running with the big boys, but he coming. But those are the sickest tracks on the record, man. You know, and I think Lil Wayne had a lot of punchlines. I thought if you listen to it, he put a lot of work on this record. I think some of his punchlines really didn't make sense. You know what I mean? Like, what's that? 6'7". I come in silence like lasagna. Like
Come in silence like lasagna.
All right, break it down for me, Karast. What did he mean by that?
Hold on, I was just gonna break that down, okay? Hold on, let me break that down. He come in silence like lasagna, because you know when you be back on the lasagna, you don't hear shit. When you be sucking back on that lasagna, it's just in silence. It's just right in there. My bad, but I get what you mean.
That's what I'm saying about Lil Wayne, man. We've seen his progress, man. He stepped his game up. You know, Carter 4, I feel, is still a good record. It's a good commercial record. You know, I don't think it's gonna match up to Carter 3 as its legacy.
You should go purchase it.
Yeah, cop it. If you're a Lil Wayne fan, you're gonna love it.
Yes.
Cop it. Cash Money, Young Money, all day.
All right, what about the Apathy album?
Honky Kong.
Oh man.
So like there's a what, King Kong Honky in the neighborhood?
Yeah.
He said what he said. I'm the HHIC, the head honky in charge.
I heard that. Yeah.
My God.
Albino Gorillas, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
This was a crazy album that I didn't see coming.
No.
Oh man, me and Ace talked about this record for a bit. This album, if you love 90s hip hop, if you're from that era where you love Mobb Deep, you love that East Coast type style,
Wu-Tang Clan.
you will feel this record. What I think this brother's trying to do, he's trying to conform that 90s sound. He's trying to update it. He's trying to upgrade it to today's standards. You know what I'm saying? And I think he did a decent job of it. You know, I thought he had a few decent guest appearances. Vizzy Paz was on there.
Ill Bill was on there
Ill
too, right?
Bill was on there.
Primo
you know?
was on there.
Yeah, Primo had a track on there, even though I thought that track was alright.
I wasn't feeling it either, man. Primo, you gotta step your game up, man. If you're
No
listening,
doubt.
step it up, man.
Step it up, man. Step it up.
It sounds like 90s, but it sounds like early 90s.
Yeah, he did a good job with Honky Kong. He did a real good job. I think like you said, he did capture the whole 90s era hip hop feel. The whole album, I put it on, and no lie, I listened to the album from like track 1 through 20.
Me too. I didn't have to skip anything.
I didn't skip anything. That was.
I want to track up Mad Lion. I didn't like that track. He had the whole reggae mix.
It got to a point where I didn't even know what track I was listening to anymore.
Right.
I go to like the first track on there, the Honky Kong. My goodness, what an opening! What an opening! He really. If you don't know Apathy, listen to Honky Kong. You will get to know him after the end of that track.
It's a hype album. My favorite track, personally, is Check to Check.
Check to Check. The
Check
Honky
to
2000
Check, yes.
sample.
I
Yes.
can't get it out of my head.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. Definitely.
lyrics.
This was my first time listening to Apathy. I did not know who Apathy was until I listened to Honky Kong. I am a fan. So, Honky Kong, big album. Big ups to Apathy, you know, keep doing your thing. I'll listen to more of you, we'll have more reviews of you. Hopefully drop more shit.
No doubt.
Okay, so let's do a recap. So
Jay-Z, Kanye West, Watch the Throne, we're rating it an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Okay, 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Lil Wayne, Carter 4, 7.5 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10, says my man number 1. And Apathy, I think we're both agreeing on a solid 7.
Perfect 7.
Perfect 7 on that album. We got the knack for music, we got the knack for videos, we got your knack for everything right here. You holler at us any week, anytime, any day. We'll be doing more reviews. We'll be back with more. Next week we'll be doing 2 more mainstream albums and 2 underground albums. It's your man number 1 right here beside me, your man Karast right here, and we got our man Ase Boom directing, producing, and helping us with the voice and from the background. Peace.
And if you hating, put that underneath the YouTube blog. Put it there.
Just, you know, there you go. Dislike. I want to see them dislikes. Peace.